Hey guys, welcome to Comic Book Reviews. Today we're talking about Detective Comics 2014. So let's jump into it, continuing the arc with Mr. Freeze. I'm sorry if the chair's a little squeaky. But that's all. Nora Freeze woke up. Obviously, see the last issue, she woke up at the end and I'm like, oh, you actually woke her up? I was surprising if you were going to actually wake her up and make her now. So I'm like, that's kind of cool. Because he's been frozen so long. I'm like, yeah, do something with her than keeping her frozen. I'm surprised Batman hasn't taken her or done something with her. Like, did Mr. Freeze always escape? Because how is Nora Freeze not in like Batman's possession, him trying to fix her or something? I don't know. The thing of like, how does Batman always stop Mr. Freeze and he never like, if Mr. Freeze always escape or presume dead and he has to always get her. I don't know, but you have to put her in a thing and like a suit. Like he used to be, he doesn't need to be in a suit anymore. So you have to put her in a suit for now until she's ready. It's kind of like, what are you doing? Get this thing off me. Like, wait, you have to wait till we get to 0, whatever temperature. Or you're not gonna, don't. You have to wait till it reaches absolute 0. The eventually like, I can't take it off. I gotta take it off. He eventually takes it off. Basically, right when it achieves absolutely 0. He's like, my hands are cold. What's wrong with me? And he basically explains a little bit what happens and they kiss. And I was like, yeah. So it's like, and they talk, there's a whole page about showing them as a couple and her as a dancer and finding out the stuff about her and him putting us in this freezing her and then him like fighting Batman and like Lucy coming giving him a saying and telling you everything what happened. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool, like that. Giving you a brief the origin. Then we cut to the Batcave where we see Batman and Alfred trying to freeze the 3 girls and stuff and make them all okay and stuff. So we have that going on. Batman then kind of done. He takes a sample and he's taking it, and he takes it to Luke. To my honest way, Lucius Fox, Lucius Fox, and they try to figure out what's going on. And he's like, okay, this is advanced stuff. And like they're trying to figure out how to, fix the girls. Or try to figure out these kind of things to Lucas Fox. I'm pretty sure Lucas Fox knows he's Batman, so I'm not gonna. To my knowledge, he does. So. Because his son is Batwing, so I think he knows. So he knows, and then obviously the thing comes in, we see the door start freezing with ice, and obviously there's an intruder warning, and it is obviously Mr. Freeze and Nora. And Nora Freeze, and they broke in and they're going to steal something. They kind of left there. So he freezes on Mr. Fox so he can't escape and go warn anybody, Bruce is thrown to the floor. And basically, she talks to Bruce Wayne and says like, hey, you're a nice guy, I'm sorry. I know you're a nice person, you're always kind to me. I have no ill word to you, Bruce. And he's like, I'm here to take this thing. He breaks into the cell, grabs this thing, gives it, and he's gonna give it to Nora. He's gonna make her to where she's like, where she's gonna be like Dr. Freeze? Well, Dr. Freeze? Mr. Freeze? Like I keep saying Dr. Freeze. Is it Mr. Freeze? He's gonna be like Mr. Freeze. I don't know why I was singing Dr. Freeze, I don't know. But Mr. Freeze, he's gonna make it to where she doesn't need the suit and everything. She's just like blue, kind of like he is, and he can live in like any temperature and stuff. I'm like, probably if you ask, they would have been maybe okay with it, but yeah. So they go off, and then they're in, later in Gotham we see her and her doing like a dance recital. Yeah, because he likes to do, and see Mr. Freeze watching her. And then she's like, bravo, and then we see him leaving. And then we see the whole like audience explosion. I'm like, oh shit! Are these people dead? It seems like a lot of people dying in Gotham. Like, Jesus Christ! Look at all the people who died. Yeah, there's a lot of people. And then anybody in Gotham. We have Gotham also in the what's called Gotham, the Montauk book where we had the whole like Orcus theater where all the people I think are dead. If these people are dead and other people are dead, that's a lot of people. Gotham is killing people like really quickly. It seems like they're killing a lot of people. Not obviously the other frozen doesn't mean they're dead, but probably they look pretty. They could be dead. But then we see them go outside, and then we see the thing on the in the sky for Lex Luthor saying, basically saying like evil has won. It's like, okay, well. It's like Lex Luthor made his opening statement. That's kind of where the book ends. Just like next icebreaker. So I'm assuming the next issue is going to continue this. The free stuff before. But I'm also like, wait a minute. This is confusing. Cause I guess during like it's weird to figure out where these places take place. So I'm guessing Batman after he met with the Fox eventually escapes. And then when it says later in Gotham, it definitely, when it says later in Gotham, when it says her dancing stuff, it means later, when Batman's going off in time, I guess fighting with the Justice League, because this is happening in the Justice League. It's weird to figure out where all these books take place. I'm like, what the, okay, because I think I know when this guy thing's happening, but I feel like that throws off other books, so I'm like a little confused on like how is this stuff happening, or when is this happening, I don't know. And how is Batman also in the Tom King book? How is he off, like, not fighting Bane, or how doesn't he get the, I don't know, there's problem with that. I'm like, how are you not saving Gotham? Like, send the Jets, you could send the, do you know how many Jets League, you have Jets League talk, you could take, the thing I have with that book now, I'm thinking about, like, I don't know if I but this is a really good book, Batman says Comics 2014, when I was talking about Tom King, talking about this one. This is by James Thomas the Fourth, and Doug Mankey, I think it's, I want to make sure it's pronounced right. Doug Mankey, right? Doug Mankey, and Peter J. Tomasi. I'm sorry if I'm saying the other's last name wrong. This is what it looks like. But thank you guys for watching. Did you guys enjoy Batman Tips Comics 2014? Let me know in the comments down below, and we're going to give my rating for this book. The book, not too much on, but we did get the Return of Nora. I'm giving this a solid 8. Like, it wasn't bad. It feels like it's one of those issues where it wasn't bad, but not a lot happened. It gets an 8. Like, it's a good book, but just not a lot happened in this particular issue, where I felt like it's one of the other 9 out of 10. But I can't say it wasn't a good book, because it was. James Thomas the Fourth is a great writer, and Doug Mankey's also great. So, good book, just not a lot happened. So, like I said, let me know what you saw about this down below in the comments, and you guys, and I'll see you next time. Oh, you can always stay epic, and bye.